Hello, welcome back for another episode of RV Life, What I Eat in a Week, brought to you by the Danae Collective. Hi, I'm Danae, and this is episode 34. So you guys, after such a hard week dealing with my cat being sick and in the emergency vet, I have finally caught my own cold, I guess, because I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but it's kind of gone right now. On top of that, I am also I guess a little stuffy. There's like mucus in my throat. It's gross. We're not going to talk about it, okay? We're just going to move along. So, on this particular night, I was feeling in a cozy, just wanted to chill and kind of, focus on absolutely nothing for the night. So, I made myself some hot chocolate, which actually kind of pissed me off. Oh my God, my voice. Because I had some crushed candy cane bag that came with the hot chocolate, and I went to go shake it up because it was all clumped together, and the bag burst, and quite a few little bits of crushed candy cane ended up all over the RV, which took me forever to hunt down all the pieces. Matter of fact, days later, I ended up finding some stuck to the bottom of my shoe. It was an ordeal, all right? So I made a milk chocolate, hot chocolate with marshmallows, mixed it with what was left of the crushed candy cane, and then I went ahead and put together one of my 2 floral Lego sets. Since I can't have flowers in the RV without someone chewing on them, which I find to be quite concerning, he knocked down my vase the one time it was in here with a bouquet of flowers, and it ended up with water all over the place. The flowers were chewed up. I was like, this is not good, right? So I figured, well, what better option do I have than fake flowers? And I thought Legos would be a cute alternative. So I ended up making these 2 branches, and those are going to go in the bathroom. I still haven't made the orchid yet, so look forward to that at a later date. well, now that that's done, it's the following morning. I was in the mood for a bagel, but I didn't really know which mood I was feeling, whether it was sweet or savory, so I ended up going with both. I made one bagel with jam, non-dairy cream cheese, and some fresh plums on top, and the other side I did avocado and lox. This is that night I was really not in the mood to cook, so I pulled out some frozen potato wedges, threw those in the air fryer, made some tea and a quick salad. This is the following morning. It was kind of like a late lunch or early lunch, late breakfast type situation. Before I went to work, I made a salad and heated up these jalapeno cheese samosas in an air fryer. Here's my sweet baby boy. Now, at this point, I didn't realize that he was, feeling sick because this is right before he ended up going to the emergency vet. I think it was like 1 or 2 days before that. Here I am, a different day where I made a lox sandwich with the smoked salmon, some mixed greens, some avocado, tomato. All right, so for this day, this was like a couple days after the whole electricity issue with the RV's hookup, and some things had not really survived the refrigerator issue. One of which happened to be my cilantro. It wilted so badly in the container that I had it in, and I wanted to make a sauce out of it anyway, so I was like, you know what, that works out, I'll just go ahead and blend it. I should have chopped it up a little bit, or at least, hit it with some scissors. I didn't do that, so I made my life more difficult and had to do a lot of pulses in the blender before I was finally able to get it smooth, and I adjusted the amount of olive oil as well as I went. That way it was more emulsified by the end. So what I originally was making is ground turkey with Thai basil leaves, some mushrooms. You'll notice at some point that I end up separating half of the meat because half of it's going to go in some pitas and I'm going to eat for dinner, and the other half I'm going to add cabbage to, and the Thai basils. The Thai basil leaves. Oh my God. Where is my voice? Anyway, the other half I'm gonna add Thai basil leaves to, and I'm gonna set that aside for the following day, and I'm gonna serve that over. I think I made brown rice because I was really in the mood for brown rice that day, and a fried egg. at this point, the second half of the portion is done. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my Thai basil leaves. I got this plant from a friend who has been growing Thai basil and regular basil and a bunch of other random herbs for a while now. So I took a nice little handful of leaves. I'm going to give it a rinse, roll it up, and then cut it into ribbons, and then I'll add that to my dish now that I've turned it off. It's kind of cooled down because I don't really want the basil to just disappear into everything. I want it to add a great flavor. If you haven't had Thai basil, I kind of think it tastes like star anise mixed with basil, oddly enough. I quite like it, especially with meat and in a dish that I really want to bring like more authentic flavor to. I'm just gonna shut up and let you see the rest of it. Oops, looks like that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching yet another episode of RV Life, What I Eat in a Week, brought to you by the Danae Collective. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified of additional content. New episodes now release every Sunday. Come back and see us again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.